Welcome to Save As Ability, a podcast to educate and inform you about disability employment issues. My name is David D'Arcangelo, and I'm your disability policy expert. Hey, welcome back for another episode of Save As Ability. It's David D'Arcangelo with you, and we've got a guest today, a great guest, Rachel Antoine, the Senior Director of Development for the Braille Institute. Did I get the title right, Rachel?
Senior Director of International Programs.
Okay, thank you for that correction. Well, welcome into Save As Ability. And for all of our listeners and viewers out there, we appreciate you. Help us to continue to grow our channel. If you could like, subscribe, share, comment, that really does help us out. So again, welcome in Rachel Antoine, the wonderful Rachel, who we got to know each other when we were both at the Massachusetts Commission for the Blind. And Rachel then was really like the American dream, picked up, went out to LA, relocated from Massachusetts, and now is just crushing it at the Braille Institute so much that you're taking them in new directions with this international development is just terrific. And I know we've worked on things together like the Braille Challenge. So why don't we start by tell the audience a little bit about yourself and your role at the Braille Institute?
Awesome. Thank you, David. So thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be here with you today. So at the Braille Institute, our mission is to positively transform the lives of those with vision loss. We believe that rehabilitation is a beginning and not an end. And it's about empowering individuals to live full, independent, and fulfilling lives regardless of sight. We've been serving the blind for over a century. And while our roots are in Southern California, our impact extends far beyond that. So with my role, it's an inaugural role, Senior Director of International Programs. My goal is to extend Braille Institute's reach far beyond our geographical borders, reaching individuals with vision loss wherever they are in the world. The stats for vision loss across the globe are immense. A lot of people need help. So the Braille Institute recognized that need and developed this role, and I'm stepping in to lead the charge.
Well, that's great. And I think that's very savvy because, for years there's been Perkins but there's kind of a need there, particularly on the West Coast with the amount of services that the Braille Institutes provide. It's not just, let's just teach people Braille. It's all of the other types of counseling, adjustment to blindness, mobility, all of those other things that you need when somebody is entering blindness, whether you're born with it or whether you're going into it, right?
Absolutely. We offer a comprehensive suite of programs and services, which are all free, made possible by our generous donors. We provide low vision assessments, technology training, mobility instructions, life skills, arts and rec, and of course, our world-renowned library services. As mentioned, our services are completely free. Thanks to our generous donors, we provide one-on-one and group sessions, support groups, home visits, and personalized recommendations. Beyond the numbers, statistics are important, but the real impact is the stories, the lives we are changing, the testimonials, the child who learns Braille that unlocks a world of knowledge, the senior who then regains independence, or the individual who finds employment thanks to our services. We're just trying to change lives one day at a time.
Well, you're definitely doing that. And the program that I guess many people could probably resonate with is the Braille Challenge. And that to me is like, there's all these different grade levels and people would be astonished to understand how quickly Braille users and how accurately Braille users can really touch those dots and, communicate. Tell us a little bit about the Braille Challenge, because I find it very interesting and I was pleased to take a small part a few years back.
Yeah, thank you so much for being our keynote. That was during a pandemic year, so I know it was all virtual. We'll have to have you come out to California sometime soon.
Yes.
So the Braille Challenge is the only academic competition of its kind for those in grades K through 12 who are blind or visually impaired. It's a powerful motivator to learn Braille and become independent. Braille leads to independent employment, academic success. The list goes on. Fewer than 10% of the 1.3 million blind people in the U.S. are Braille readers, and fewer than that are employed. So it's a really startling statistic about how important Braille literacy is. In 2025, we celebrated 25 years of the Braille Challenge program. So that is woohoo. We're so excited about that. We've impacted over 22,000 students in countless households, school districts, TBIs, the list goes on and on. Braille literacy is key to independence, and this program is really spearheading that mission.
Yeah, to me, the level of competence that's needed to be able to do that, clearly these individuals are operating at the highest level. And
Absolutely.
who better for an employee than somebody who's has that tremendous capacity?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just so happy to be part of that program. I've been at the Braille Institute for 6 years, and I've always worked on the Braille Challenge program. I've grown it. We've been innovative. So it's just been really excited. And, in our 26th year, we are focusing on our foundational category. So this is not just Braille Challenge as a competition. This is Braille Challenge as the movement. Braille at any level. I know Braille Challenge has often been promoted as Braille excellence, but it's just about Braille literacy. Honing and practicing those Braille skills, getting to touch dots. There's not enough opportunities in the classroom for kids to learn and touch Braille documents. So we want to make sure that we provide that. We're providing teacher kits so teachers can use these documents year round as a learning tool. At-home kits for the parents. We're really encompassing the whole family unit, the whole educational unit for the student to really make sure they have opportunities to practice Braille.
Well, when I was at MCB, it was entering a little bit of a crisis situation because there's so few newer Braille teachers, so
Yes.
sighted people who want to learn Braille to be able to then, work in the whole system there. Are you experiencing that still?
Absolutely. There is a shortage of Braille teachers, and we're really trying to connect with them. We're showing them how fulfilling a career in being a TBI is. Providing opportunities to interact with students even before they decide to be a TBI, really capturing the students in undergrad, giving them opportunities to really understand our programming and making Braille fun. It's not just an academic thing. It could be a lot of fun as well. We also highlight a teacher of the year. So every year our Braille Challenge program highlights a teacher of the year for their outstanding work. So that is also an opportunity for us to give back to our TBIs and to say thank you for your work and to showcase the good work. And then that TBI is also a champion for other TBIs, a champion for our Braille Challenge program that can just go out and promote the program and share how important and impactful the work that they do as a TBI is.
Well, that's tremendous. So tell us now a little bit about this international development that you're doing. So you're bringing it to other countries. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it's an inaugural role. So we're still figuring it out, but it's just really exciting. We know the challenges faced by people with vision loss are universal. It's not just a USA thing. And the need for high quality, empowering support is immense globally. Our aim is to bring our century of expertise and our innovative solutions to those who need them the most, regardless of their locations. There's a lot of folks out there who will never step foot into a Braille Institute, but we're going to bring it to them. We have the name recognition, we have the services, we have the amazing staff and leadership, and we really just want to develop this role to bring our services to those who need them.
So it's
not just
really more than the Braille itself. Yes, the
Yes.
Braille itself is kind of like the
Yes.
hub, but it's all of the other services as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. So the services are, we're going to, offer our library services, our adult virtual services, which is key. Folks can join our virtual services from wherever they are. All they need is a laptop or a cell phone. We're going to, do things in different time zones. So we make sure that folks can join live wherever they are. I'm also promoting Braille Challenge. our Atkinson Hyperlegible font, but the focus really is our adult virtual services, our library services, our support groups, our child development services, and our Braille Challenge program.
So it's really the whole spectrum of services. And then does the Braille Institute focus on a particular age, or is it all ages?
We focus on the entire lifespan from birth through end of life. So we really just offer full services no matter where you are in your journey. If you're a parent who has a blind child, a blind baby, we offer support. If you are, an elderly person who needs extra support, you need a magnifier, you need support groups, you want to do some reading, we offer support there too. So, no matter what stage of vision loss you are in, no matter your age, we offer support.
That's tremendous. So, all right, as we begin to conclude here, why don't you tell our viewers and listeners a little bit how they can get involved with some of the great things going on in your world?
Yeah, thank you so much, David. Check out our website, brailleinstitute.org. You can volunteer, you can donate. You can get information about our Braille Challenge program, get information about our library services. Any of our services, our website can offer that information. We translate into several different languages. So wherever you are in the world, whatever language is your native language, we can offer that. So just check us out. We'd love to hear from you. You can reach out to me directly, and I'd love to connect with you and share more.
All right. Well, that's terrific. Be sure to get us those links. We'll put them in the description for all of the initiatives you talk about. Rachel, we appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Well, it's been great
This
having
was
Rachel and
wonderful.
Antoine from Braille Institute. And for everybody, if you could like, subscribe, share, comment, we appreciate that. It helps the channel grow. And be sure to check out all the links in the description here. So another episode of Save Visibility. It's David D'Arcangelo. I hope you have a great day. For more information about disability employment issues, please visit our website, disabilityemploymentsolutions.com. The Save As Ability podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, our YouTube channel at Disability Policy Expert, or wherever you stream your podcasts. Subscribe, stream, rate, and review our shows. Your ratings and reviews help our show reach new audiences. Produced by Pod Pro Entertainment. Save As Ability lives within a network of podcasts located at podproentertainment.com. #The New Radio. Again, my name is David D'Arcangelo, and I'm your disability policy expert. Until next time, thank you. I hope you have a great day.